where best friends and next-door neighbors, Willow and Lillian, spill the tea on murder, mysteries, and other things that go bump in the night. So get your favorite teacup ready, and let's get into it. Welcome to Cruelty Podcast. This is Lillian, and with me is Merris.
Hello.
Because it's Merris Monday.
Hooray.
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 Fuck. Okay, so, I guess I'll trigger warning this mild discussion of politics, and by mild, I'm probably gonna be unhinged and yell.
Cool.
If you don't want it, go away.
All right.
You know?
Yeah.
Just protect your mental health.
Yeah.
Or, you know, if you're just like, I'm not going to agree with you, Lillian, well then fuck off. Not that I have to be agreed with or anything. It's just, why would you do this to yourself? You know?
Whatever. Hate listen. I don't care. I welcome the hate
numbers
listeners.
For me.
A listener's a listener.
Sure. Yeah. So, but I think we can all agree that billionaires fucking suck.
Yeah.
They seem to be, like, actively destroying the world.
Yeah.
Stripping it of its natural resources and pretending like the rest of us, like, aren't really even people.
Less than peasants.
Oh, yeah, dirt.
Just ants. We're just ants.
Dirt and ants.
We're dirt and ants.
Like, they're clearly the main character here, right?
Yeah.
Then you have many of them, like Mark Zuckerberg,
Uh-huh.
who is building a doomsday bunker as if they know something we don't.
Get in there already. Just seal yourself in this underground tomb.
Yeah, get in there.
Get in there.
Here's what I think. If it does, like, end of the world, right?
Yeah.
Well, I want the contractors who built your shit know where all your shit is.
Well, the
stupid
Egyptian
asshole.
pharaohs would bury their people with them, right? Yeah.
Oh my God. What the fuck is wrong with you? Anyway,
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, just bury them with you.
But for the record, they don't know anything. They're part of a strange movement to philosophy, just as vapid as they are, called accelerationism. And it's less of a philosophy and more of, like, just a stupid idea.
Or something that could be happening, I don't know. It sounds like it's accelerating badly.
Well, it is, but, like, you know.
Yeah.
We're all doing our best here. And I'm adjusting the audio while I'm talking professionally.
Oh. Producer Lillian.
Yeah, well, I'm producing. Well, I need a new cord or something. I don't know what's going on. Or maybe new software. I've been having some audio issues. So if the audio, like, briefly was, like, really loud and suddenly, like, blah, 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 please know I'm doing my best.
Right.
Okay. So what is accelerationism? It's the belief that society is headed for collapse, and since it's all fucked and going down the toilet anyway, why not help it along so you can better plan and make a favorable outcome for yourself?
That sounds mean. That sounds mean.
Basically, the world as we know it is coming to a slow and painful end.
Yeah.
Society is going to crumble. Money is going to fuck itself. So let's just make it worse until everything explodes.
I don't like that.
Yes, it's a dumb idea, and you may be saying to yourself, why would anyone think that's a good plan? Or, if I were a billionaire, I would try to make things better.
It's on fire. I'll just personally be gasoline, you know.
Yeah, so why not push it the other way, like, to the nice way? Nice.
Nice. We want nice.
The answer, of course, is greed.
Oh.
And stupidity.
Oh.
And you might be thinking, oh, then this has to be a right-wing bunch of conspiracy-laden turd garbage. And you'd be partly right, but you'd also be partly wrong. Because it's not strictly political. Well, not exactly. Though we'll get into that in a bit. No, this is not divided between red and blue. This shit is purple as fuck. Yeah.
Okay.
So the goal is to accelerate the system collapse until the whole thing explodes and falls apart. And this isn't a new idea, but the term is. Karl Marx started spewing this dog shit back in the day. Karl Marx released statements that seemed very pro-capitalism shortly after releasing his manifesto about communism.
I was about to say, isn't that the communist man with the hair?
It is.
Okay.
This is the daddy of communism, Karl Marx.
Right. I didn't read any of
Can
his...
I ask a question?
Uh-huh.
Has any good ever come out of a fucking manifesto?
I don't think there's a good manifesto. I could write the good manifesto. I'll call it the good manifesto.
The answer is no.
Oh.
That's the answer I was looking for.
Yeah, I was just trying to think
You're
of...
just being a contrary dick.
Yeah, I was like, maybe we could make one.
Petting kittens is rad. A manifesto.
Yeah, there's a big kitty on the front.
So anyway, he made a manifesto about communism, and then directly after that made a lot of pro-capitalism statements, and you might be going, but what? Why? Because he wanted everything to fall apart so a new system could be put into place. He didn't think communism and capitalism could like work alongside each other.
Probably
and
not,
so
I mean.
he believed capitalism,
I like how you rolled them together.
shut your mouth,
Okay.
was a surefire way to destroy everything. So he believed in doing a capitalism harder until everything broke down, and that would pave the way for better communism.
It doesn't matter how you get there. If you want just complete and utter destruction of all of everything, I don't think that's good. It's against my good manifesto.
Yeah, Nietzsche gets put into this accelerationist,
'cause
and he's a cunt, isn't he?
Right. Well,
Yeah.
both either one, the capitalist guy or the communist guy, are like, let's just burn it all down and ruin it. But I
Yes.
think both ways is... I hate being the both ways guys because I kind of hate that guy.
That guy sucks,
Yeah.
but sometimes you're that guy. Anyway, Karl Marx believed that capitalism hastens the revolution. Pretty much. And you see it today, but with a technological bent. Everyone from Ray Kurzweil, Elon fucking stupid jumpy boy Musk, and Sam, OpenAI daddy Altman, they believe in pushing AI as hard and as fast as they can. Safety, who cares? So we reach the technological singularity, which is AI superintelligence. Whether the AI is aligned, good, with us or not. We'll just figure out problems along the way, right?
It's the destruction we make along the way?
No.
Oh.
The term accelerationism was coined in a 2008 blog post by Benjamin Noyce, who said he got the term from a 1960s fantasy novel called Lords of Light by Roger Zalansky. And what's funny is I was just thinking of that book like a couple nights ago.
I've never heard of that book.
It's okay.
Okay. Well, I'm probably like most people. You're smarter than everybody. Me.
That's true. In the book, it was more about accelerating human development and evolution and not ruining everything. But yeah, that's where the term came from. Then Nick Land, a piece of shit, who claimed to be an academic and philosopher, just makes me want to throw up in every direction.
He sounds like a really smart guy, though, Lillian.
He can lick my entire butthole. You know what? Fuck you, Nick Land. Let's fight.
Wow.
I want to club
Is he
you.
an alive guy or a dead guy?
He's an alive man.
Okay.
This is in the 90s and 2008s and stuff.
I lost our timeline.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
So, yeah, he thought it perfectly fit the stuff he was already kind of talking about, and it was really stupid. And he made a little club for his fun ideas to counteract what he called the cheery utopianism people were hoping for. What the fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, I guess because he's a joyless cunt.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, he was the foundation for the right-wing accelerationism. There's a left-wing accelerationism too, but I just feel like these are wings on the same very fucked up, stupid-ass bird.
Shitbird, as you know, they would say in the Trailer Park Boys.
That's right.
I'm offering my help.
A shitbird.
A shitbird. Two wings of the same shitbird.
I need to watch
Randy.
Trailer Park Boys again. That
Yes,
show
we do.
is fucking funny.
Oh, yeah.
The right-wing accelerationists want authoritarianism and AI to rule the world, basically. This group has been vocally critical of Donald Jorts Trump for not declaring himself king.
I love Jorts, though.
Cat.
Jorts the cat. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
no,
orange, too, so
yeah.
I understand.
That's why I call him Donald Jorts
Yeah,
Trump.
but I love that cat.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry, guys. He is super going to do that now. And they want him to push society to its breaking point. Cool. He's gonna. Don't worry.
Huh.
The left-wing accelerationists want AI to make the world a better and safe, more equal place for all. And I guess I fall into this group, kind of. I am excited for AI robot mommy god, but I don't want to destroy society to get there because that's unhinged. And it would mean the unnecessary death of a lot of people.
Yeah.
But I digress.
Yeah.
That brings us to, okay, because where did Nick Land get all of his stupid, dumb fuck cunt ideas?
Was it?
Well, that brings us to a book written in the 90s called The Four Turnings.
I feel like that's familiar.
I've read it.
Oh. Well, of
Yeah.
course you did. I don't read shit.
And I found it fascinating. No, truly, I really did. It doesn't bode well. And I'll explain.
Oh.
What's it about? It's about how civilization is cyclical. This is solely talking about Western civilization, mostly United States. These cycles last 80 to 90 years, and these cycles are called seculum.
Oh.
It's an old Roman word for cycle.
Okay.
There are 4 turnings in each cycle, and they are called the high, the awakening, the unraveling, and the crisis.
Okay.
Each of these turnings lasts approximately 20 years. The crisis is the end of the turning and usually end of the particular cycle, and usually takes us into the next cycle, also known as a generation. The last one that has been marked was World War II. After that, there is a period of peace and society enters a bit of an optimistic era. So you see in the 50s and early 60s remembered as the good old days, the golden age.
Are you just going to tell us that we're going to have a bad time?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Continue.
So when ding-dong drooling idiots say they want to make things great again, this is the time period they're talking about. To be clear, this is an idealized view. The United States was not a golden age in the 50s for women, brown people, immigrants, or the LGBTQIA plus community.
Yeah.
It was a bad time. To be fair, it's just always been a fucking bad time. It's just been a bad time.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a worse time.
Why can't we have like a gay age where everything is just really queer, you know?
Oh, we're not having that. Now, when I say a golden age, let's be clear. I mean a golden age for rich white dudes.
Yeah, okay, they were getting a lot of money in the 50s, and that's true.
Anybody, and let's look at it this way, because you might be thinking, why would anyone push for, even a billionaire, push for World War III? The people who were rich in World War II before World War II were way richer after.
How many, what, I don't even know what comes after $1 trillion, like after that many dollars.
I don't know.
Because
You
we
just-
got the billion, like what, how
Gold
much?
doubloons?
How
I don't
much
know.
is too much, you know, like, the number only goes so high.
It's all, listen, we have a fiat currency anyway, which is,
I know, it doesn't mean anything. Like, it doesn't mean anything, $1 billion. It doesn't mean anything.
yeah, I mean, like,
Those are space numbers, you know? Like, where you measure planets. We are but human ants. I am an ant. I'm the most worried ant.
oh, I'm very fucking concerned.
Yeah, I was a grasshopper. Okay, anyway, I just derailed everything with my words.
You did,
Okay.
and that is dumb. So I'm going to do something really professional right now.
Uh-huh.
I am going to make Merris bring me
Uh-huh.
my tablet.
Where? Oh. Where
Yeah.
is it?
It's right there on my pillow. Yeah, you see that shit? Because my phone will not load my notes.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah, you have to unplug. He's just ruining everything. This is the best, like, radio ever. Yeah. Okay. This is better. Whoa. Where are we going? I have to find my place on these
Sorry
notes.
about that.
Okay.
All right.
So, yeah.
Did you find your place?
No.
Oh, we're lost forever now.
Yeah. So, following the high, which would be, our high would be the 1950s and
Uh-huh.
early 60s. Sorry, I still have COVID and I suck. Following that is the awakening, and people in this turning start to look outside the rigid societal structures and seek more individualism. So the sexual revolution and civil rights movements of the 60s and 70s. You also see a marked interest in spiritualism. Cults in the 70s were so prevalent. Like when we cover cults on Cruelty,
Uh-huh.
most of them got their starts in the 70s and 80s.
I'm surprised as an adult. That's another thing. Like, you know, quicksand as a kid. I'm surprised as an adult how many damn cults there is.
Oh my God, there's so many.
Like, I play video games where there's a lot of cults. I'm like, people surely aren't this fucking dumb as I'm punching all the cultists. But then
They are.
Here they are.
They are that dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. So New Age nonsense was all the rage, where the crisis is more about political upheaval. The awakening is about cultural upheaval. Then following the awakening, you have the unraveling. The populace no longer trusts the government, individualism runs rampant, and as a result, there are horrible divisions between groups in society, a breakdown of communities, and inequality runs rampant.
You are here, right?
Yeah. Oh, we're past that.
We're past it?
Sure. Sounds familiar.
Nuts.
Because we're at the end of that.
Farts.
We're at the end of that. That started in the 90s, let's be clear. Okay? And we're barreling towards another crisis point. The crisis point is marked by political unrest and war and brings a cycle to a close so that it will all repeat again. Following the crisis point comes another high. We're at the beginning of the crisis point.
I want to be high. Let's be high. That's the answer.
I'm going to be high during the crisis.
Yes.
Because what else am I going to do?
Damn right.
Turnings greatly affect the attitudes of the generation that is raised in them. For example, the greatest generation, my grandparents, they fought in World War II.
Yeah.
They saw the horror of war, thus their children, the baby boomers, avoided war. They protested the Vietnam War. Nobody wanted to do that shit. Then you have Gen X and Millennials, which I do group together because Gen X was considered a micro-generation and thus affects nothing in society. We have no agency or ability to change anything. There's too few of us. Because micro-generations just don't affect society, I'm going to lump them in with the larger generation of the Millennials. The Millennials and Gen Xers could still see the scars and emotional and physical impacts of World War II, so we too want to avoid war. But Gen Z, our little babies, they want war. They want change. They're spoiling for a fight. They're too far removed to remember how much war sucks. They want the purpose and heroism of the greatest generation. Basically, every 80 years or so, we are in the crisis point of a cycle.
Yeah.
So you're going to ask yourself, if the last crisis point was World War II, how long ago was that? 79 years, 2 months, and 7 days ago. Hi.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. We're entering another crisis point as we hinge on the ledge of World War III. And if you don't think we're already
started,
we're already in World War III. And if you don't think so, I want to know what drugs you're on.
Can I have them too? Because as I mentioned in my previous email, I would like to be high.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So the four turnings props up accelerationism. These billionaires see us teetering on the edge of a crisis point, so they just want to push us off so another high can come around. Because what happens during a high turning? Money. So much money. Okay. Look how rich the United States was after World War II. If they can direct the collapse, then they can stand to make major bank when the next high turning comes around. Billionaires want their secular rapture, basically.
I get it. Okay, I see what you're doing here, yeah. I see what you laid down.
Are you picking up what I am laying down?
They're trying to be raptured on Earth with their money, but that won't save them because that's not how death works.
No, and if World War... Einstein has the famous quote about World War III. It's going to be fought, he doesn't know what... it'll be fought with other than nukes. But World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones.
I won't be here for it, so...
We'll be dead.
I'll be the most dead, yeah.
Yeah, because it's 80 years from now.
I'm in the crater directly.
Oh, yeah, where's ground zero?
Yeah.
I will put a lawn chair there, and I'm going to smoke crack.
I'm very squishy.
Indeed. Because everybody's like, what's your apocalypse plan? Death.
Yep.
The sweet release of death.
Just dying. Being a little skull and crossbones there.
I got little X's over my eyes, and there's a little fly buzzing around me corpse.
So, yep, it's just splattered.
Yeah, I don't know. I just can't. I feel like apocalyptic, survival scenarios are purely crafted by right-wing gun nuts who just want to commit murder.
It's true.
Somehow it's better if you're just shooting zombies because they're not people anymore. Right. Okay.
Right.
You fucking dumbass. You'd be traumatized like the rest of us.
Right. Traumatized and with scurvy. Because, living it through apocalypse is not easy.
No, and if you don't think that people didn't think World War II was the fucking apocalypse, go look at the pictures. Go look at the pictures of the concentration camps and you tell me if that doesn't look like hell on earth.
It's true. It's true.
But now we have, Holocaust denial. I love that.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
No.
Anyway, they have the means, billionaires do, and the power and money to survive a crisis turning. And because they help knock us off that ledge with accelerationism, then they get to shape the world in their image after everything falls apart. To them, they justify their shit-fuck, dirty bag dick behavior by believing that they are simply trying to hurry up, rip the Band-Aid off, and build a better world.
Right.
Oh, the hubris. And the arrogance is just staggering.
Yeah.
And no, they don't care if us, the little guys, the plebs,
The ants,
are hurt or killed or traumatized in the process. And we will be. They'll be fine. We won't. We will suffer. But that's fine as long as they're in charge of the new world and all the money when the dust settles. It reminds me of that part in Shrek when Lord Farquaad says, "A few of you may die, but that's the sacrifice I'm willing to make."
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Right.
It's not just the obscenely rich that are into accelerationism. Charles Manson was believed to be an early accelerationist. He wanted to kick off a race war that would end with Manson and his cult ruling over the black people who would inevitably win the race war, according to him.
Okay, yeah, right. Yeah, like that's kind of work.
Well, the reason I'm including Manson is not because I think he was purely accelerationist. He wouldn't have considered himself that, in my opinion.
Right.
It's that's how crazy it is.
Right. It's true. Good point.
Jumpy fuck boy Elon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Trying to purposefully set the world on fire is not a good plan.
Motherfucker, it's a snow globe and you're in here with us.
That's true.
I'm telling you, y'all, I'm going to say some stuff at the end.
Oh.
So I just need to get there.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So we see Musk rimming Donald Jorts as hard as he can, and many people want to know why. The why is accelerationism. He isn't coming right out and saying that, oh boy, oh goody, Donald Jorts Trump is going to speed up the destruction of Western civilization. But you kind of, just read between lines. It's not even hard.
Right.
And while there's a lot of criticism against the Four Turnings books, we clearly are at a crisis point, whether the book is true or not. I've been on Reddit, and the number of posts people have made that are suicidal in grief and fear about this election and how they've dumped a significant other over it or are no longer speaking to family. Thousands of posts. Just thousands.
Yeah.
I have family I refuse to speak to for voting for Trump. You voted for that shit fuck. You literally voted for Project 2025, and thus you voted against me and my family and millions of others. You voted against women. You voted against the LGBTQIA, minorities, immigrants, and I'd like to ask you what the absolute fuck is wrong with you, but I know you're just dumb as hell and ignorant as fuck. Send the hate mail. I don't care. I'm gonna put it in a vibrator and fuck myself with it. Just eat shit.
Wow, that's real strong.
I just don't care.
That's good.
I'm not going to mince words anymore because fascism gonna fascism.
That's true.
And I'm never going to shut up.
No.
You have to shoot me in the face. I don't care about that either. Then I'm dead, bitch. Fuck you.
Oh, my struggles are over.
Yeah, I'm in heaven. Where are you at?
Right.
Oh, and you don't think I'm not going to heaven? I know I am, bitch.
I got angel baby wings.
I do too, little halo. Bing.
Bing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm a good person. I just don't think I'm going to go to hell.
Yeah, eat shit. Anyway.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to flip. The rest of this episode will be me flipping out.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So the next Merris Monday, if you don't like politics, you're going to want to not listen to that either, because I'm covering Project 2025, because according to the research and polls and stuff like that, a lot of you just don't know what the fuck that is.
Right.
I've talked about it before.
I thought we covered it, but maybe I'm
going to cover it harder. And I've read all 900 pages, so you don't have to. So I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Before it was a warning, don't vote for the big senile orange poopy turd, because if you do, he's going to do this, and I'm just going to warn you. This is a very valuable episode. You will want to make life plans, and if you think it's hyperbole, it's just not something to mess around with. In my opinion, we all need to be educated on this so we know what to do.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, because you're going to ask me right now, well, Lillian, what can I do? The short answer is nothing. You're not the military. You're not a government. What can you? You're just trying to work and pay your bills and keep your family fed and the lights on.
Yeah.
You're carrying the wood and you're chopping the water. But here's something you can literally do, and that is the little good. You can, if you have a little extra money, buy somebody's groceries. You see somebody suffering, help them out.
Right.
You see somebody being treated like shit and bullied and discriminated against, stand up for them. Because bullies are cowards.
Right. It's true.
They are. And hey, if somebody's acting crazy at you, you turn that crazy up to a 12.
10 times crazier.
You make them act like that you eat human flesh and they're next.
Right?
Yeah.
Just bug out your eyes and make noises. Like, you don't have to touch them. Just
make monster
really freak
noises.
them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you think, Lillian, that won't work. Yes, it will. I've done it.
Act like you are the biggest.
Just like if it were a bear, make yourself look big and scary.
Look bigger than them.
And if you are mentally well and don't have any ideation or depression going on, get a gun. Get you a gun, my friend. We're not gonna. I got a sword and a taser.
I have a crowbar, and I'm not even playing. I will go ham on someone.
I can't wait. Wasp spray and a crowbar.
I'm waiting.
Please come to my house.
Waiting for someone to come to my house.
Because if they're coming to take me out, I'm going to take them with me.
I know I'm unhinged, so.
Oh, I'm all fucked up now. Because, I don't know, something fundamentally broke inside me.
Right. I just
and
got no
I don't
fucks
care
to give
anymore. Fuck's gone, only rage. I'm so angry. I'm just angry. Because to me, the answer isn't even accelerationism. It isn't right wing, left wing. It's we would literally rather vote for Satan with a running mate of zombie Hitler than a woman, especially a black woman.
It's true.
And y'all really need to look deep inside.
Y'all should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm sure. Look, teabags.
Maybe not our actual teabags.
No, because listen, it's pretty liberal over here.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think, I do know some Republicans listen to me. I don't know why.
Why? What are you doing?
But I'm not going to be mean to you, because if you're listening, it means you're curious. And maybe you can be saved. Not that that makes me sound really arrogant. I don't want to, but I feel like it's really important to look around you and look at the message both sides are presenting. And when one side wants to help and the other side wants to hurt and take away, you want to be on the right side of history is all I'm saying. You don't have to understand the LGBT. You don't. But you don't have to do things that actively hurt us. You don't have to understand or even like women. Because men, you're not acting like you like us. I'm not a chair. I'm a person.
Can I sit on your lap?
Well, yes. But we are married. Yeah? Basically, to find out the whole country just doesn't care about you sucks. So get on the right side of history. Even if it makes your racist uncle uncomfortable. Actually, fuck him.
Yeah.
Don't even let him come to Thanksgiving. Just don't give the racists anywhere to go.
Just look bigger than him.
Yell at him like he's a bear and spray him in the face with mace.
Yes.
At the dinner table.
Yes.
So going back to the little good, volunteer, be more active in your community, get to know your neighbors, even if they suck, and help each other out. Will it change anything? No. But it's just what good people do. And you're a good people if you're listening to this podcast. I feel that in my heart. You can
Except
also...
for that one guy.
Oh, there's some people listening to me that just hate me, and that's fine. You know who you are.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I know I make your little wiener hard. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't care. No, but you could also send $5 to your favorite podcast host.
Or $10 to your more favorite podcast host.
Are you trying to make this a competition between us?
Yeah.
I should do that someday.
Yeah.
I'd win anyway. No, you probably would. You get more fan mail than me. It's true.
Oh.
Yeah, but just it won't change anything. We're still fucked, but at least you're not part of the problem. The easing of any suffering or pain, even for just a second, it's just a profoundly loving act. So do the little good out there, my friends, because there ain't much good left. I'm mad. I'm so mad. It's like, oh, everything could have been cool. Or at least status quo, which isn't
It's
great.
gonna be batshit insane from here on out, full throttle crazy.
Buckle up, bitch.
We are going up and down this here roller coaster in this carnival of madness.
Wow, that was very...
I don't
that
even
was
know if it made
exciting.
sense.
It
I
did.
was
I was very
just pretty
feeling
stoned.
Sounded kind of fun, but
It's
then
not
I was
fun.
like,
You're
this
throwing
isn't
up
fun.
everywhere, and it's that cherry stuff you just drank.
Yes, and the
Yeah.
kid, like when it goes upside down, a kid pees on you.
Oh,
You know,
right in the eyes.
Right in the eyes, piss in the eyes. Yeah, it just, this whole thing feels like piss in the eyes. And I'm like legitimate. And listen. Everybody said we was overreacting. And then Roe versus Wade got overturned. And then the Supreme Court got stacked with a bunch of just pieces of shit.
Yeah. It just gets getting worse.
You think that's going to be any better?
No.
Worse. Don't tell me I'm overreacting. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I think I underreacted last time, actually, and I did a lot of screaming. So I'm just going to continue to scream until, I don't know, maybe I'm fined or murdered.
But it'll be over then.
Well, I don't care about that part.
Yeah.
Just no torture. That's all I'm asking. Because I'm a weenie. I don't want to be tortured.
Yeah.
I want to eat apple crisp. I made some apple crisp.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go get it.
I don't want to eat that. I don't want to be tortured.
Yeah.
I want to sit comfortably in my room and eat my apple crisp.
Yeah.
And watch a YouTube video and laugh. Anyway, hey, I love you guys. And I will be covering Project 2025. And then after that, we'll get back to fun, scary stuff instead of existential threat to my life, scary stuff.
Right.
Like how they're going to take away all of our rights.
Uh-huh.
And there won't be schools anymore.
Anyway, let's...
Yay! So, you know what isn't any of that?
What is it?
Business time.
Business.
Do you want to come vent about how the election has really fucked you up mentally and you're pissed off? Come join our Discord. We talk about it all day, but in appropriate channels. So if you don't want to talk about that, you don't have to go in that channel. You can go into a channel about puppy dogs and kitty cats instead.
That's right.
Or what you made for dinner. Because yes, I want to know. Every day.
It's good. Wait. If I want to know if it's really, really good, and I also want to know if it's really, really bad and ugly.
Here's the facts. If your dinner looks like diarrhea,
tag me in that.
And you don't, like, maybe you're not aware now, you're worried. Like, if I post this, what if it looks like shit and I think it's gross?
Show me that diarrhea.
I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it looks awesome and ask for the recipe. And I'm not going to make it.
Yeah.
And I might laugh a little bit.
Yeah. Let's make fun of your food. Tell me about it.
But I'll only do it to Merris and literally nobody else. Also, like, I don't make fun of ugly dogs, so you're safe there.
I will make fun of your dog.
He will.
I will do it.
But not to your face, because we're cowards.
No.
Also,
I might do it to your face.
Maris might, because he's kind of a dick.
Yeah.
I'm actually nice. I know I sound like a dick, but I'm nice. I haven't been as active on Discord because I've had fucking COVID, and I have no strength for anything. But I'm feeling better, so please come talk to me. I'm sad. That sounded really pathetic. You can also join our Patreon, which we are currently in the process of restructuring. But if you join right now, there are over 600 hours of content that you can just binge until your face falls off.
Yeah.
We're going to be, I kind of, there's some cute little things I want to do. And I say cute, but they're just going to be fun content for you guys. And so I wanted to restructure Patreon, especially with Willow working full time now.
Yeah.
And being a single mom, it's really difficult. I can't ask her to do any more than she's doing. Mm-hmm. And so me and Merris will be filling in a lot of those spots, and sometimes just me. It's true.
I just do whatever. I don't care.
I know you don't care, but like I'm going to be doing and that's the tease. I'm just going to be doing little mini cases that really aren't long enough to like have a full episode about, like 10 to 15 minutes, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm just kind of restructuring it. I'm just not happy with my upload schedule because this entire year, I don't even know like how I feel about it.
Yeah.
It can go fuck itself, I think is ultimately where I come down.
Yeah.
But yeah, join our Patreon. It's actually, I would say, a pretty good time to get in on it since I'm going to be making some cool changes. You can send us a little treat on coffee if you want to. You don't have to, baby. If you're on YouTube, please like hit all of the buttons they tell you to hit, but like not hit it. That's abusive. Why don't you gently caress it?
Gently caress it.
Tickle it a little bit.
Yeah, with a
Maybe
little
kiss
finger.
it. Mwah, mwah. Yeah, like and subscribe and comment and all that stuff. If I don't comment back, it's just because I'm dead, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
This like post-viral fatigue, y'all. I'm like just about to fall asleep in my chair. And also, if I want to hear, like, I want to cover more cryptids for the rest of the year on Merris Monday. So if you have any cryptids in your state that you want me to know about, we haven't covered, get on Discord and tell me about those.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. But Merris has something to tell you about.
Welcome to reality with your host, me, Merris, and my wife, Lillian, over there.
I'm over here. You didn't explain what you were doing.
I was doing the intro to my
doing the
podcast
intro.
that everyone should be listening
A
to.
podcast?
Indeed.
And you're hosting it?
I am the host. Not a very good one. I can't read very good. I bumble over myself, and I'm not. Sometimes I write stuff that make no sense, but that's what I have.
That is what you have, and
Yeah.
I think people would disagree. It's actually getting kind of popular, which is cool.
Well, I don't know how that's happening.
I don't either. But basically, Merris hosts podcasts about reality TV he watches.
Yeah, and I just tell you what I think, and I just watch what I want. So that's how that goes.
Yeah, it's kind of loose and
Yeah.
fast and loose. Fast and loose.
It's not fast.
Loose.
It's loose. It's loose.
Yeah, it's
Loose and
just
bad.
I think it's fun. I enjoy it because I don't have to do any research.
There's no research in any of it at all, not even by me, the host, Merris.
But yeah, if all you can do to support this podcast is listen, thank you very much. Over 3 years of this now.
Yeah.
That's cool. Thanks for
You're
sticking
tired,
around.
I'm sure.
Oh no, I'm fine with the podcasting. I'm just tired in general.
Yeah.
But yeah, like tell your friends and your wife or your not wife
Your
and
neighbor.
your dog.
Tell your cat. I don't want your cat to listen.
Yeah, and then that's cool. Anyway, I will see y'all next time.
Bye.
Us on your social media platform of choice. Linktree/cruelty has all of the links. Check out our Patreon for exclusive episodes, merch, ad-free episodes, live ghost hunts, and much more. Please be sure to subscribe. New episodes are uploaded weekly. Thank you so much. See you next time. Music and production by Libby.